What's up folks, and welcome back. Today we're going to be playing some Horizon Zero Dawn, where Aloy has finally made it to the City of the Sun, Meridian. Her primary goal here is to track down Olin and find out why he was acting so shady before the proving. So hope you enjoy, and please remember to like and subscribe.
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Erend was definitely not lying when he said this place is built up. And look at that thing on the left. Very futuristic looking. Definitely not something constructed with the technology in the present time. I'm sure our journey is going to take us to that tower eventually, but probably not today. First we have to go find Erend.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Not really. A little. So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people and all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Erend is definitely a mess right now, and I think most people will probably act that way as well. Especially when the person they care about the most has just died.
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Apparently the people here in Meridian are quite snobby. and not used to outsiders.
Vengeance for Ursa. Don't pass up these goods. Will Avad hide in his palace? Till they seek blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace?
Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
It definitely seems like Erend is at his breaking point right now. The promotion combined with his sister's death is just not a good combination. And I think that this is really going to change the relationship between him and Aloy. If he gets in our way, I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I won't hesitate to kill him.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
And the floor near it is warm. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Find a way to break the hatch. That's an awfully shady thing to have in your apartment. What is he trying to hide?
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
This is also a pretty nice house in an upscale district. And I didn't know that scrounging was so lucrative in this world, but he might get paid a lot for hanging out with Erend and his sister as well.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Well, goodbye health. Oh my goodness. Definitely shady. What the hell? A map?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Interesting, so maybe we can track him with that. And a journal.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
The journal's gonna provide some key information for us, so let's take a look at it. 4th day, I'm a traitor now and can see no way out. If I start the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day, you gave me this folio when you taught me how to write. All these years later, it still smells of you, lavender and ash of the forge. All I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts. Tear the leaves, send the pages, to show I'm thinking of you. But I never did, hands too grubby to touch parchment. How I wish I'd done as you said, how I wish I could now. 15th day, the same dream, your hair in the forge light, our son's weight on my shoulders, all of us free. You turn to me and whisper, it is a dream. I answer, yes, I know. And then I wake, alone. Even awake, my life is a dream, a lie. My treachery will not buy your freedom, it only buys time. But every moment you live, that he lives. If treachery is the cost, I will pay it. 34th day, every week the device calls me in secret to a new dig site. We work like men with whips to our backs, as though it was left to us to upturn the soil of the entire earth, and time has run low. Squabbling to find the carcasses of ancient demons. It's the weapons they want, must be. What misery am I helping birth into this land? 38th day, I drink with Erend and Ursa, but not even the sweetest brew can wash the taste of guilt from my mouth. Every day my silence betrays them. The villains watch through the device. I keep expecting Ursa to stick a blade through my throat, but fire and spit, she does not expect me. A better liar than I thought myself, must be. 54th day, fitful sleep the past 3 nights, thinking on that Nora girl. Why did it order her killed? The device, must be. Even so, what threat could she pose? We heard explosions and distant screams from the village. I thought the savages might blame us, turn on us. I almost wished for it, but their matriarchs ordered us gone. We fled to the border with an escort of braves, crossed at Day Tower. Now I'm called to a dig in the Rockwreath. They promise another glimpse of you, of our son. How I hope to see you both. Oh shit, so this guy's innocent. They have his family hostage. That's messed up, man.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Obviously, we're going to help out our boy Erend at some point, but now we have to continue with the current quest, the City of the Sun. Find Olin at the excavation site. So is this where they're digging up all these Corruptors? That would make some sense. Anyways, we are very far away, so I will see you guys there. Alrighty folks, we have officially made it to the excavation site. So our goal here, I think, is to rescue Olin, but at the same time, what's going to happen to his family? With him gone, why will they just not kill them? So we have to be very careful.
This is what you intend. To bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares, yes. The worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise!
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all!
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were
My fingers stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now, their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Who is this?
Alrighty guys, this is my third time trying this part out, and it turns out that just rushing down there is not a good idea. And so I realized once I was down there that these snipers were just lighting me up. It didn't really matter how well I was fighting the Corruptors, I was just getting sniped. So these guys up top have to go, and the second time I tried this level I noticed that there were some logs around and that we could probably take out some of these Corruptors by just shooting that. And the problem with that is that these paths are kind of glitched or they're not big enough, so the Corruptors don't actually follow the paths that you see when you scan them with the focus. So what I figured out on my second run is that you can take out one, but not the other, which is not a big deal because fighting one Corruptor is definitely way easier than fighting two. So let's try it out. So we'll scan the first one here, and that shows us the path it's taking, which goes right underneath these logs. Once it gets there, we'll take it out. When you scan the other one, it shows the path, but it doesn't actually follow it. That's the problem. The easiest Corruptor kill we've had all game. I'll take that any day. So we're gonna rotate over this way, take the sniper out, and then rain down some terror. This thing here also makes a perfect spot to hide behind. We'll utilize that to its fullest potential. Enough messing around, let's do it. So I think we can get down this way. Without taking damage, that is. I've also been thinking that since Corruptors have these spindly little legs, they might be quite easy to take down with the rope caster. We're gonna try that out right now. There we have it, folks. Third time is the charm, and the rope caster was freaking awesome against that thing, so I have to remember that for the future.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, It's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Healers.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
You say this devil, the Eclipse worship, has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul, I heard. Just once, when it saw you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places. Good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Erend told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they call Corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
We're not gonna kill him, guys. He's not a bad dude.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.